Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida, a place that has become a hockey hotbed in recent years with the Lightning ready to strike. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kucherov. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Quick pass to Sergachev. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Schmaltz trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here.
What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Tampa Bay's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
The Bolts have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Hayton's won the draw here in their own zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he slides it quickly to Gonçalves. Great read in the offensive zone by Cole. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Angles it over to Hayton. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's blocked in traffic. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kesselring. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Handles that one. Puck picked up by Cole. Utah's on the attack. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Makes a save. Sends the pass over. Denies him again. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck scooped up by O'Brien. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Stenlund. Moves it to Dursey. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Steps inside. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has expired. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Keller. Looks to make a play over to Sergachev. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Turns it away on the slap shot. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Kerfoot. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Keeps possession. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Off a stick and they can't connect.
Vasilevsky's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And it's a quick pass to Keller. And that's picked off by Kucherov. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And he moves it up to Keller. And they keep the pressure on. Centering in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Feeds it on over to Hagel. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Bjugstad. Utah's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. To the low slot. Turns it away. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Tampa Bay's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Utah's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Girgensons. Takes the puck. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to McDonough. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it quickly over to Girgensons. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Utah's got possession here in their own end. Mata's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Doan. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Hayton's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And one last save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Utah's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Strong defensive effort. The Bolts play it along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Great defensive effort with the strip. Utah's ready to go on the attack. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it over to point. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Tampa Bay's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Hayton's won it off the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Gunther. Looking to set up offensively. Utah's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Carcone. Takes that pass back at the point. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Cirelli's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net, and he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Utah's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Krause. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Jersey's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck moved over to McDonough. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. Oh, great save by Pamelka. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And he can't hang on after that hit. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Tampa Bay's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Utah's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, glove save and a beauty! Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Radish has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
And they send it down the ice. Takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pass to Radish. And now he angles it across to Gensel. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Shot. Fantastic save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Trying to get it out of their own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Makes it look easy with the stop. And now he moves it to Cirelli. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he denied him there. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Tampa Bay's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
And now it's grabbed by Radish. Quick shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Assisted by number 77, Victor Hedman.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2.
13 minutes, 21 seconds.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Dumps it into the O-zone. And he takes the feed. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gunther. The Lightning have possession now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Skates in behind the cage. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Keller. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And now he tries to get it across to Girgensons. Levels him with the hit. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Keller. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Can't pull the trigger. Utah's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Sergachev. Great reach with the stick by Cirelli. Handles the pass at center. Look out, here they come on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Shot, just wide. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Tosses it on to Hagel. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Utah is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Taken along the wall by Kerfoot. Slides it quickly to Gensel. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling it.
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Here's the official call. Schmaltz is going to go off for slashing. Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Bolts take it along the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Passes it over. Denies him. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the pass. And he keeps that one out. Points ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. O'Brien's won a big draw on their own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Point. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck clears the zone. Utah's got possession while undermanned. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Moves the puck over to Radish.
Schmaltz penalty is about to expire.
Utah's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
The Bolts have it against the wall. Handles the pass from his goalie. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Point. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Jersey. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Great save. Good stand-up hit on the play. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. The Bolts have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Hayton's won the faceoff. They go on the attack through center. Centering feed. Blocked shot. The Bolts have it now. Cirelli swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marino. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Slides it across. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed.
The Bolts have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Dishes it to Marino. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Feeds the puck to Esimo. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Bolts can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Atkinson's got the puck. Sends the pass down low. Now a quick pass to Radish. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, it's denied by Pamelka.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Takes it to the net. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Glendening. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Bolts will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Time of the penalty.
Receives the pass. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Cirelli's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Bukestad's won the draw. Unleashes a cannon! That opportunity's rejected.
Vasilevsky's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Bukestad's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it to Doan. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And they get the puck out. Picked up along the boards by Sergachev. From behind his own net. Bukestad's got it through the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. And he shuts the door on that. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Paul's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Puts it in deep. Utah's got possession of the puck. Hagel's on the attack in the offensive zone. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances.
All alone! Oh, puts it off the iron!
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Shot! And he had the answer on that one. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Chernak. And he takes the dish. Jostles the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Schmaltz. Denies him in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Bolts have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Quick feed to point. And that's deflected. Now over to Keller. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And there it is. This one's all over. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.